Great leaders and organizations begin by clearly defining their purpose before discussing how they operate or what they offer. This approach taps into the deep emotional drivers of human decision-making, dear ladies and gentlemen. When people understand the core belief behind a leader's vision or a company's mission, they feel a sense of connection and purpose that goes beyond mere transactions. This belief-driven approach creates a lasting impact and builds strong, loyal followings. Most organizations and individuals communicate from the outside in, starting with what they do, then explaining how they do it, and often failing to articulate why they do it. This method focuses on features, benefits, and strategies, which may attract interest but rarely inspire long-term loyalty. In contrast, those who begin with purpose engage people on a deeper level. When an organization's purpose aligns with the personal beliefs of others, it fosters trust and emotional investment, leading to passionate support and advocacy. People naturally seek meaning in their decisions, whether as consumers, employees, or followers. When leaders clearly express their purpose, they create an environment where people feel they are part of something greater than themselves. This sense of belonging and shared values encourages deeper commitment and motivation, making it easier to inspire action and maintain a strong, dedicated community. Effective communication and leadership follow a distinct pattern that resonates deeply with people. Instead of focusing on what they do or how they do it, the most inspiring leaders and organizations start with their core belief, their why. This approach engages emotions and fosters trust, making people feel connected to a greater purpose. When individuals understand and relate to a cause, they become more motivated to support it, whether as customers, employees, or followers. Most businesses and individuals communicate in the reverse order, starting with what they do and sometimes explaining how they do it, but rarely addressing why. This logical but uninspiring approach focuses on facts, features, and benefits which can inform people but rarely inspire them. In contrast, when the why is clear from the beginning, it naturally leads to a compelling how, the values, processes, and guiding principles that bring the vision to life. Finally, the what becomes a tangible expression of that belief, whether in products, services, or actions. People make decisions based on emotion first and then justify them with logic. When a product, service, or idea connects with someone's deeper feelings and beliefs, it creates a strong sense of loyalty and trust. Companies and leaders who communicate a compelling purpose rather than just features or benefits tap into this emotional connection. As a result, people are more likely to engage with and support a brand, not just because of what it offers, but because of how it makes them feel. Traditional marketing and communication often focus on facts, comparisons, and rational persuasion. While these elements can be useful, they do not inspire long-term commitments. People are drawn to stories, values, and experiences that align with their own identity. When they see a company or leader reflecting their personal beliefs, they feel understood and validated, making them more likely to remain loyal even in the face of competition. This emotional connection is why some brands, movements, and leaders gain passionate followings. People don't just buy products, they invest in meaning, identity, and shared purpose. Whether it's a company that stands for sustainability, a leader who advocates for change, or a product that represents a lifestyle, emotional resonance is the key to lasting influence and engagement. This inside-out method is powerful because it aligns with human behavior and decision-making. People don't just buy products or follow leaders based on logic alone. They seek connection and purpose. When organizations and individuals communicate their why first, they attract those who share their values and beliefs. This creates loyalty, trust, and long-term success as people are more likely to support and advocate for something they truly believe in. True leadership and influence come from inspiration rather than manipulation. When people are inspired, they take action because they genuinely believe in a cause, vision, or purpose. Inspiration creates long-term commitment and trust, leading individuals to follow a leader or brand because they want to, not because they feel pressured or obligated. This kind of influence fosters deep loyalty, making people more engaged and willing to contribute their time, effort, and support. Manipulation, on the other hand, relies on tactics such as fear, discounts, pressure, or incentives to drive behavior. While these strategies may produce short-term results, they do not build lasting relationships. Once the external motivator disappears, so does the commitment. People who are manipulated into making decisions often feel unsatisfied or disconnected, leading them to seek alternatives that provide a stronger emotional or meaningful connection. Inspiration is rooted in authenticity and purpose. When leaders communicate their values and beliefs clearly, they attract those who share the same vision. This creates a natural and organic following rather than a forced one. People are far more likely to support a cause when they feel an internal drive, rather than responding to external pressure. By leading with purpose and authenticity, individuals and organizations can create a meaningful impact that lasts far beyond any short-term incentive. A strong and loyal community is built on shared beliefs and a sense of belonging. When people feel connected to a purpose greater than themselves, they naturally become more engaged and committed. Organizations and leaders who prioritize connection over transactions create environments where individuals feel valued and understood. This emotional bond leads to long-term loyalty, making people more likely to support, advocate for, and remain dedicated to a brand, movement, or cause. Loyalty is not created through manipulation or temporary incentives. It is built through trust and genuine relationships. When companies or leaders focus solely on promotions, discounts, or rewards, they attract short-term interest but fail to create lasting commitment. In contrast, those who communicate a clear purpose and align their actions with their values attract people who believe in the same mission. These individuals become more than just customers or followers. They become active members of a community invested in its success. A loyal community also thrives on engagement and meaningful interactions. When people feel heard and included, they develop a stronger emotional attachment to the group or cause. Encouraging open dialogue, valuing feedback, and consistently reinforcing shared values strengthen these connections. Over time, this kind of authentic engagement turns supporters into passionate advocates who not only stay but also inspire others to join.